Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Hagawai, and welcome to a brand new series on my channel. Now, my other TNA series is going to keep going. That's not going to stop. It's still going to be a thing. But this one is going to be 2004 TNA. Basically, I just wanted to start a new series because everybody's doing like the current day TNA and stuff, or current day WWE, and that stuff gets old. I'm still going to do it. I still love that series. I know it's been about 2 weeks since I've posted, but a lot of crazy stuff has been going on. So I kind of had to take a break from that. But I'm back. I'm going to be doing maybe one episode of each, one or two of each every week. So this one is going to be 2004 TNA. And basically, I want to show you what I got going on for the roster real quick. First, we're going to start off just looking at the roster. We're doing an overview. In the main eventers, we have BG James, Conan, D'Lo, Shane, Jeff Jarrett, Sting, R-Truth, AJ, Sandman, and Raven. A lot of these people are the default people that it started with. Some people I did sign. Here's a couple other guys we got in upper mid Carter. You guys can just pause if you honestly want to see who's here, because there's so many people. It's just going to take forever if I just go through them all. So here's all the mid Carters. We got the lower mid Carters, and we have the people who just have to be built up a decent amount. Managers don't really care too much. But yeah, so that's our roster. Looking at our titles, the World Tag Team Champions right now are the 3 Live crew of BG James, Conan, and R-Truth. The World Heavyweight Champion right now is Jeff Jarrett. Then we got our Television Champion, vacant right now because I just made the title. X-Division Champion is Michael Shane, who is currently managed by Shane Douglas. And that's what we got for our titles. I'm thinking about adding a women's title, but I did do a different save of this one. I did do a different save where I played it like really far in, and I added the women's title, and it's not doing too great. It hasn't done too great. So I might keep that on the back burner for now because I have played this. So I know I love this save. I know I love it. I kind of know what direction I want to take it. So I have experience doing it. I know who can do what and what needs to happen. So I'm kind of happy just going with that because I already know kind of how to start. And I'm really, really excited to get this series going. So going to look through everything else. Going to look through what we got going on. Creative meeting. Let's see. We got franchise players, Sting, Raven, Jarrett, D'Lo, and Shane. Next big things, we got these guys. Hot prospects, talk the talk, showstoppers, ring generals, who's hot? No, of course, there's going to be nobody. Time Decline, and hidden gems. Who should we sign? We should sign Goldust, Just Incredible, Carlito, Monty Brown, and Mr. Kennedy. Ken Anderson is a negative influence in the locker room, so chances are I'm not going to end up picking him up. Goldust, we could, but not Black Rain. Just keep him Dustin Rhodes or Goldust, wherever we want to do. So I'm looking at our teams. Here's what we got. We got the 3 Live crew, all 3 of them. America's Most Wanted, the Black Shirt Security, Diamond and Swinger, Disciples of the New Church, Eric Watson Apollo, Gilberti and Young, which is Disco Inferno and David Young, Kings of Wrestling, MCMG, Raven and Sandman, Red Shirt Security, Samoan Connection, Second City Saints, New Franchise, and Triple X. So we have a couple tag teams that were here to begin, and then a couple that obviously I made. So let me know what you guys want to see feud-wise for the tag team titles, or just tag teams in general. Looking at our schedule, I changed this up a little bit. We're going to have Impact every week for an hour, and then we're going to have the arena show every Friday, or every week for Friday. And then the weekly pay-per-views I'm thinking if I want to do them every week. Let me know what you guys think, because that's how I used to run it. But I'm not sure if I want to do it every week, because I feel like that's just a lot. I might do it every other week for the PPV. So let me know what you guys want me to do there every week, every other week, maybe once a month like this. But make it like this will be week 2, this will be week 4. I'm not too sure. But that's what we got going on for these. I'm not doing a developmental right now. I'm not really looking to mess with that because we have the money that we have, and that's it. I'm going to show you guys who we did sign to add to the roster recently. Let me go to news and then do, where's signing? Worker signings, company, TNA. We got Kazarian, Bryan Danielson, Shinsuke. He'll be here in a week, so you can't use him just yet. We got Shinsuke, Alex Shelley, Samoa Joe, Matt Sydal, Chris Hero, Claudio Castagnoli, and Colt Cabana. Those are the guys that we got on this. Some of these guys I'm going to lock down with a written just because I don't want them to have a chance, because I think that's why, yeah, Danielson's on a written. Who all's on a written, actually? Yeah, he's the only one who we actually brought in a written because didn't want Ring of Honor to do it. or do anything with him. Another guy. I guess I didn't bring him in yet. Oh, there he is. He's already here. I don't know why that didn't show, but we did sign some Ojo. But yeah, another quick look at our roster. I'm pretty happy with it. I really, really, really like our roster, actually. Like, I'm pretty proud of this. 2004 era, I think that this would be the kind of roster you would need to have a chance at in the future competing with WWE. Just having a bunch of young guys who are ready to go, like they did back then. They did. All credit to them. They had a very, very solid roster. Very, very good, talented performers. Everything was going right for them. Well, right now, it's not the best, but this is back in the before times. We get to do a series where I try to fix TNA now and where I try to make them compete back then. So this should be pretty fun, especially considering the newer TNA, it's 2 hours long. This one's only an hour. So there's a lot more stuff I'm going to be able to do with this, just because you don't have to use every worker every show. It's not scheduled that way, so you don't always have to have the tag team champions or the X Division champion on the show. So that's nice. So it kind of gives me some leeway in that regard. We are in an alliance right now. We're in the NWA. I might end up leaving it because these people really aren't on our level of like popularity or performers. Sometimes they might have some people we could bring in for a one night deal or something, just like borrow them to see how they perform. Not actually sure if we have any alliance titles. We do not. So I might just make alliance titles so something can happen between the NWA, because technically we do have the NWA heavyweight and tag team titles, and I don't want them being the alliance titles because they'll just change hands randomly and that'll really actually make me really mad. So I don't want to do that. But looking around, I know I'm just kind of rambling and talking about random stuff, but I want to see what kind of direction this company will go in. So a lot of people on our short list are signed with WWE currently. So I just have them on there so the second their contract expire, we'll be notified. Who's actually available to hire right now that we're looking at? There's a couple of them. Like, a couple of them are women. Austin Aries is a guy I'd really be interested in bringing in. Adam Pearce as well. Like, we got Brody Lee. Like, a lot of these guys are for the women's division, so we can't really consider them. Steen Erico could be a thing. The Briscoes, Jay Lethal, young Jay Lethal, that's tempting. We get Joey Ryan. Some guys for the X Division who can just bump it up, even though he does have drug problems, so that kind of gets really annoying. Just guys like Roderick Strong, very, very solid worker. We got Ryback way back when. Sheamus, he does pretty well in matches, I've learned. We got Corey Graves, TJ Perkins, Ultimo Guerrero. Just a bunch of different guys who we could bring in and see what we can do with them. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see from this. Some storylines that you want to see, because I have some in mind, but I don't want to spoil anything. So just let me know what you want to see from the series. Who you'd like me to sign if I don't already have them signed. About the women, let me know. Any feuds at all, any suggestions would be greatly appreciated. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you all in episode 2 and then in the next episode of the other TNA series. Bye!